Okay, anytime.
There you go. All right, tell us about you taking over the head coaching job at Murray State.
It's been an exciting transition for me. It's a new part of the country, new conference, not very familiar with all the states that we're having to recruit now. But it's been a lot of fun. I brought most of my staff that's been with me since the Valdosta State days, and we had take over a program that's won 13 games in 5 years, hasn't had a whole lot of success, and gone in there and just tried to change the culture. And from that standpoint, it's almost like starting a program from scratch, and the challenge of doing that has been very enjoyable and refreshing to myself and the staff.
Good. In your short time there so far, how do you see the OVC race shaping up? What do you know so far?
Well, I hope that we disappoint all the people that voted us in last place. I hope we don't finish there. Very difficult for me to say. I haven't seen any of the teams play that are in the conference. I know a lot of the coaches. I know what a great job they do. But right now, we're worried about the product that we put on the field because that's the only thing we can control at this time.
What do you expect for your team this year?
Well, we expect to win them all, and that we have high expectations. Now, whether that's feasible or not, only time will tell. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of question marks, especially defensively. We're not a very good tackling team, and of course that concerns you a great deal. And just to get our team believing in themselves, that'll be the biggest. The biggest heartache we'll have, and we need to have success early if we're to have a good season.
What type of players are you trying to recruit to come and play your style at Murray?
Well, we like them big and fast, and when they get to the ball, have a bad attitude. Right now, we're small, slow, and friendly, and that's not a good trio as a football player. But we want to try to recruit the best student athlete that we can that meets the mission statement of Murray State.
What do you like about your team this year, players that you do that?
Well, I think the thing is they've been very eager to learn. We came in, I have a young group of coaches. We've come in with a winning attitude. Now, whether that translates into wins or not, time will tell, but a winning attitude, and we've really worked them hard, and just to see those guys grow and become bigger and stronger over the 6 months we've been there, that's been pretty neat to witness that transformation.
What do you see as your biggest challenge?
Well, our biggest challenge is getting our guys to believe in themselves. When you hadn't won many games and people are talking bad about you, they pick you last in the conference, it tends to beat down on your psyche a little bit. So we got to get our guys believing in themselves, and the only way to do that is have success on the field.
Tell us a little bit about your schedule this season.
It's going to be a difficult one. We play Kent State early, and then out of conference we go on the road and play Central Arkansas, which has traditionally has a very good football team. So it's going to be tough on us. We got 2 long bus trips to take, and then we get into our OVC play, and of course that's tough. I know Jacksonville State used to play them back in Division II, and you got Eastern Kentucky and all the great teams. It's going to be a very tough road for us.
This season, the OVC is implementing an OVC game of the week, and Murray State's going to be have a matchup with UT Martin, hosting UT Martin. Tell us a little bit about that matchup on TV.
Well, I know it's a big rivalry, and Coach Simpson's a guy that I've known for quite some time, and so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how our guys perform on television, which is always a lot of fun for them. But we just hope to go out and play to the best of our ability each week, and hopefully our best will be better than our opponent's best.